All right, everybody. Today we're going to experience the acromioclavicular joint. That's the joint between the collarbone and the shoulder blade. And so if you go ahead and touch your collarbone and just start rolling it, you can let your hand lay flat. Just feel how it moves and go ahead and feel the front end or the near end, sorry, not the front end, but the proximal end. And then the end that's more far away, and just feel if you can start to notice, okay, where's the end of that bone? And it can be kind of hard to feel like exactly, okay, what is the end of that bone and what is like more arm or shoulder? And so I'm feeling for this tiny little gap, and like right now my middle finger is finding it just on the top of my shoulder. And the end of the collarbone's got sort of like a bulbous end to it, so it's sort of like wide and flat and round. And then just after that, there's going to be a little bit of a gap. And that is where the acromion, a piece of the shoulder blade, connects to the collarbone. So I'm trying to put my fingers right in there. I'm just rolling my shoulders and feeling that movement. And it's going to be a small movement, but there is movement. So I do it on the other side. Rolling the shoulder with hand on the collarbone. And then feeling for the end of the collarbone, that kind of flat part, and then that little gap between the acromion and the clavicle, collarbone and the shoulder blade. Look that up on Google, see if you can actually locate it on yourself. And then what I'm going to do, and I'm about to go for a run, so I'm going to be thinking of this, but I'm just going to let my shoulders roll, and I'm going to imagine that space. Now I'm really imagining and feeling that little space, and this gap right here is representing, my hands is representing the gap, and I'm going to feel it sort of flexing and opening and creating space and then closing again. And I'm going to imagine just a soft flow of water that's in that space. And then I'm going to imagine that that very space is starting to like reverberate with sound, like I was in a canyon and I was hollering, and it was going boom, 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 boom. And that sound is then radiating through the shoulders as movement. So I'm just going to feel that space. You start to notice if you're gaining a little more flexibility as you do this. Feelings like the shoulder girdles maybe just a little bit more integrated with the rest of the body. That's it for today.